Okay, and on stage right now is the concert orchestra. This is comprised of junior high students from 8th and 9th grade. This is also the first orchestra that is a full symphonic orchestra, which includes woodwind, brass, and percussion instruments, as well as the strings. For many students on stage, this is their very first time getting to perform in an ensemble that uses all of the instruments of the orchestra combined. Many school districts do not get the opportunity to have their students play in an ensemble such as this. So this is kind of a very special event for these kids on stage, and it has been all weekend. Just a little introduction into the concert orchestra conductor, Mr. Stephen Klink. Mr. Klink joins us from Flower Mound, Texas, where he is currently the director of orchestras at Flower Mound High School and teaches studio viola at Texas Women's University. Over his tenure at Flower Mound High School, the orchestra program has grown to involve over 250 students and is comprised of 5 orchestras and has been a state finalist in the Texas Music Educators Association Honor Orchestra competition. In Texas, he's served as chair for TMA Region 2 and has presented workshops for the Flower Mound Community Orchestras, as well as a sectional coach for the Greater Dallas Youth Orchestras. In his studies, Mr. Klink studied at the Oberlin Conservatory of Music, where he earned a bachelor's in music education, and the Hart School, where he earned his master's of music before moving to Texas. He was the directors at Hall and Conard High Schools in West Hartford, Connecticut. Throughout his teaching career, he has worked with several groups and has performed with them on tours in Italy, Austria, Montreal, and Quebec City, among others. Mr. Klink enjoys inspiring students to reach ambitious goals in their music making and take joy in being part of a greater ensemble. As a violist, Stephen has performed concertos with the West Hartford Symphony Orchestra and the North Carolina School of the Arts Wind Ensemble, and he has also played with the Simsbury Light Opera. Please help me in welcoming the concert master of the concert orchestra, Lily Wang, and their conductor, Mr. Stephen Klink. Jack Bullock. Before their final selection, the Romeo and Juliet Overture by Tchaikovsky, arranged by Richard Meyer, on behalf of the North Region Orchestra, we would like to present Mr. Stephen Klink with a plaque, thanking him for his fantastic work that he has done with these kids, and I think their incredible performance has spoken for itself tonight. So we would like to present this plaque to you, Mr. Klink, on behalf of the North All Region Orchestra.
So it really is remarkable to think that this orchestra did not exist but 24 hours ago, and I am just so proud of all the students being so willing to be collaborative and embrace new friendships and embrace new opportunities to music make. I want to give a brief thank you to Ronald Ulizer and Logan Mabry for their invitation. They are truly the unsung heroes of events like this, and their gift of service to the community is really a remarkable one. So can we please give them a large round of applause, please? And I'll last just say that music making to me is a true reflection of the community, how giving and engaged the students have been the past 2 days, coupled with how helpful and committed the directors have been, is really an affirmation of how wonderful this community is. Continue supporting your children in this art that they clearly enjoy so much. Another round of applause to the incredible students on stage and their directors.